Hello, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. I'm back with a collective candle wax. I'm just going to use all these because they're left over from the old readings, and I think this is a good way to use them. So, okay, so let's see what messages. This is a collective, this is not a pick a candle, okay, guys? But whichever way you want to look at it, if you want to look at it like a, like a pick a candle, then you can make it like, yellow, orange, green. If you want to just listen to the whole thing as a collective, I will leave it up to you, okay? Who am I to make the rules, right? You decide, okay? All right, so let's begin with this. Um, Thank you so much. Collective messages, thank you. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you for coming through with love and light. Just ground your energies, please, as you're receiving these. Just ground, okay? Grounding is extremely important, okay? I feel like putting these crystals here for some reason. Are you lacking balance in your life? Okay? Please make sure that you're balanced. Some of you, a lot of you, are struggling right now with overthinking. Okay? Overthinking has become suddenly a big story in the collective. Alright? So ground yourself. Take your time with things. Take your time with decisions. Alright? And take your time with making sudden moves, right? I'm suddenly going to quit this. I'm suddenly going to start this. Like sudden things can happen right now because the energy of presence of Pluto in Aquarius and Uranus wherever it is right now, and Mars is definite in Jupiter. Wow, right? I want to stop with the planet, but the planets want to speak today with me. Okay, thank you so much for showing up. Thank you. They're all going to working very hard to create your best version. Okay, so that means shedding of the old layers, right? Depleting, pretty much right. Whatever is depleted, it is going to get to completion. Whatever within you, if you're tired, you're going to have to shed and move through the whole process to reach completion. Depends on where you are in the depletion cycle here. Let me begin with this. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming through with love and light. Please surround the subscribers and me in a beautiful, strong shield of protection. We are safe. We are divinely protected now and always. Thank you so much. Please help me give messages of truth, clarity, and healing for the collective through this candle wax. Thank you. Ancestral presence is big in the collective right now. Your ancestors are really stepping forward and saying, okay, it's time. It's time you took action. It's time you took a decision. It's time you did this. Okay? They want you to, for somebody here, and this is a collective, remember, they want you to write a book of healing, a book about your journey maybe, or a book about how you went through some things and how you overcame them. People need to read about your journey. And you may be like, I'm so young, like what did I do to write a book? You are writing a book, okay? You're meant to write the book. Whatever so far your journey, I think some of you have lived many lifetimes in this one lifetime, as in your karmic cycles were hard. Your karmic cycles were were very strong lessons, okay? Strong lessons. And each cycle taught you so much that I think you have lived many lifetimes in one lifetime. So you are the right person. Magic is in the air. You must, though, clear out all the distractions to see the magic and to feel the magic. Allow yourself to blossom in a new direction. God is with you. Universe is with you. Universal power, some of you are going to feel very strongly. I'm seeing the presence of a bottle here. Your addictions will be coming to the surface, or you will be seeing the truth of your addictions here. Oh, this is what I'm addicted to. This is what I do a lot of, or this is how I waste my time. Whatever that is. This is how I escape from my thoughts. By watching endless TV or just sitting in bed. I'm just giving you examples of what I'm sensing in the collective. You may not be doing any of this. You may be going to a 9 to 5, but you're still choosing escape. You're choosing it to escape something in your life is what I'm getting. God is with you. Again, thank you so much for that repeat confirmation. God is with you. Ancestors are with you. You will come out of whatever you're feeling. But this can be a little bit intense because this is not easy, okay? But if you're going through this, you're already experiencing very intense energies. Blessings are coming to you. Some of them are already here, some of them are on their way to you. You must learn to disassociate from the old. Thank you. What does the collective need to know? Information is coming to you that will bring some changes, that will change some plans, that will change some actions you are going to take. New information is coming in. A new direction is coming in. Suddenly I feel like just stopping this and going to sleep. I just feel very suddenly the energy shifted in the collective where I think this news will come when you're physically not there yet or mentally not ready to accept the new beginnings. Because suddenly I feel like I must just stop everything and just go to bed right now. So don't let life overwhelm you. Find moments of complete silence. Journaling is going to save your butt, okay, over the next few weeks. Journaling, writing, emptying your mind is going to help you to counteract the overthinking or to counteract the excessive crown chakra energy, because some of you are ascending and it is leading to a lot of activity in your crown chakra. In your dreams you are busy, in your time during the day you are busy. You're just a busy person with your mind and with your thoughts, and maybe you're learning something new and that's also causing you to use more of your brain than normally you would. Wherever this energy is coming from, you must now, the crown is going through some action, then where can I reduce the input, okay? So because this much of information from the TV, from the internet, with your crown expansion, is just way too much for your body to assimilate. You may be getting headaches, you may be getting migraines. Drink more water, ground yourself. Rome was not built in a day. Let the information come in. Let people bring their stories to you. This is what happened to me at work. Let them bring their stories. You don't have to sit there and give your all to every story. You're getting depleted here. Others' energy is depleting for somebody here. Okay, definitely. So if you like, this is a family member, I must listen to my child, or I want to give my best to my child when they get home from school, then what can you do before the child comes home from school to get to a state of emptiness within you? So that when new information comes in, when family brings you new information, new mood, whatever they bring with them, right? You are like more or less centered and not already depleted even before the evening begins. For somebody here, the evening needs to be better. Okay, I don't know why. The evening time is showing up as a magical time actually, where if you do different things with your evening, you will make better memories or do better things with your evening. Thank you so much. I will keep pausing in the middle, okay? Because I want to get the messages properly first. Thank you. Some of you are going to invent something and you're going to work on the patent of it. I'm seeing NDAs. I am seeing things. See, NDAs these days people use it even for if they're sharing something. So I don't know. Are you creating something that you want people to sign an NDA for? Because I'm seeing that energy here. I'm seeing documents. I'm seeing signing. I'm seeing visa applications, passport applications. I'm seeing energy of documents, legalizing something. Legalizing. You are legalizing something. Like if you've been doing a business, you're now going to legalize it. Okay? You're going to say, if you're creating a product, you're going to put some kind of a patent on it or trademark on it or whatever and say, this is mine, nobody can take it. I do see an increase in spending because of that, but I think whatever you're creating is worth it, and you're just establishing a long term view of the thing. For some, an elevation in status is coming via a partner or via an offer. Material status. You'll be living in a different place. But again, the turmoil, even with good news, you are going to enter a state of why now? I just don't have it in my physical body to make big moves. Some of you, your physical health is lacking a little bit. Your vitality is not yet the way it should be. So work on your physical health first. Work on the mental health first, the decluttering of your mind, decluttering of your physical space. Okay, getting more calmer and grounded within yourself. Like a tree. Okay, meditate on a tree. I'm sorry if the thing is shaking, guys. The stand is a little bit shaky. Okay, so you're going to meditate on tree spirit. You will get everything done. You'll get everything done. Everything will happen as it should happen. Whether you stress about it or you don't stress about it, things will take the time they take. Whether you stress about it or don't stress about it, change will happen to you. Whether you stress about it or don't stress about it, money will be what you make of it, right? So, like, try not to bring the element of stress. These times are very prone to anxiety. Okay, I know many of my clients are experiencing a lot of anxiety. Okay, so it's on par with all the new beginnings. Sometimes we want a lot of things, but when they're actually coming in, that requires change. So we can't, if you want to do a PhD, you can't be wearing the school uniform that you wore back in school. There is an elevation, there is a change that is required of you, the way you present yourself, the way you talk to others, the way you write your emails, right? All that matters. So if you're looking for a job, all that matters. And then the actual meeting of a person, physical or online, Zoom, whatever, for the interview, and then how you do it. So grounding yourself, getting into a graceful, even if you're a guy, getting into a more sure of yourself. Let your actions or let your work take more of the attention than you. Why did I say you like that? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not at all trying to yell at you. I don't know why I said it that way. Try not to be the, let the work show up. Like as in today, for my example, I always give you my examples because I hate to bring 1,000 other people into my energetic field, it's easy for me to just stick to me. Is that if this is just an example, okay, that actually made it and it's still glowing. Okay, so I'm putting the camera on the work, right? I know my personality is very distracting, I get that, but the attention, if I tone down, if I were to use that example for myself, if I were to tone down my personality a little bit, become more calmer in my way that I do the readings, if I am more prepared, or I mean, I am prepared, but whatever it is, right? I'm just giving an example. If I did things to create a beautiful, calming energy within myself first, and then I do the reading, and then I'm only showing the work, the attention will go to the work, hopefully, right? That's the energy we all want. If you're going for a job, you want your accomplishments to shine, but then you're also part of it. But once you become so all over the place, your attention will go away from your achievements or what you can bring to the company. It will go away from that to you. So yeah, we need to enhance every aspect. But here they're saying try to calm yourself down and get to an even place within you. So when you speak, people are listening to you and to your words. You're not taking people on a tangent with you every single time. Like that's the energy I'm getting. You're not drowning others with your energy, because in some places, and this is only for somebody here clearly, in some places less is more. Okay, so some of you you need to work on that. Where do you need to show yourself as yourself? Where do you need to be less or bring more attention to something else? Okay, is that making sense? And when I ask all these questions, right, is that making sense? It doesn't mean I'm doubting myself. I'm just talking to you like as if you're in front of me, which is foolish, but I'm still new to this. That's my only excuse. So when I say, do you understand? I'm like talking to you like you're in front of me and you can actually. So I'm not doubting myself, guys. Those days, I'm bringing some energy there where, I'm trying to. There is a lot of distractions in the collective. Okay, so people will be emailing you, reaching out to you, wanting to connect with you, work with you. But I believe that a little bit of solitude, like if I just shut up for 2 minutes, okay? And hold on, let me give you a little bit of a aesthetic to understand the vibe I'm talking about. Okay, I just let that go, right? You got a little bit more sun, and then I just let this be instead of I stop talking for 2 minutes. Lean into this ambience and see how you feel. So this is the energy the universe would like to be in. So make moments for yourself. Like get a little bit zen. You must. You must, because there is just too much of change ahead of all of us. If you don't get into this zen, calm, peaceful state, just looking at the breeze moving the leaves there, right? You see that leaves here, just doing that, right? There's little flame just burning. There's water, right? There is this pleasant color. Learning to get into this is very essential. As much as you can. You can do this with music. You can do this by just sitting and staring out at a tree and just watch it move its branches and leaves gently. Alright, or see the grass. My favorite thing to do as I'm driving on the highway here is when I stop, of course. When I'm stopped and everybody's whining about the traffic jam, I like to look at the grass and how it is just gently weaving next to, like in the wind. I like to get a bit of nature in any time I can. So it's needed, all these things we think are like foolish, but or like where's the time for all this? These are the moments which will build up your bank of zen within you. You must get into that mind, body, soul alignment, and this year is a must. where you align, like where you are really within yourself, you're very peaceful, right? Peace is not outside of us, it's within us. We bring some elements of nature to create peace within us. We create some kind of a situation where we sit in a clean place, we play some soothing music. But really, without all of that also, right? Peace is already always with you. The external chasing of the things we want in our life, reduce that for some time, at least if it's for 20 minutes in a day, and just go within. Just go within. And try to, like, whatever you're seeking elsewhere, try to like connect with it. Already, it's already within you. You want to create, Lord Brahma is already within you. Or whatever your definition of creation, whoever, wherever, your source is already within you. Source is already within you. You want to start to make money, Lord Vishnu is already within you, the provider, the great provider, right? And then Ma Lakshmi, of course, who is the wife of the great provider. So you connect with Ma, the energy of abundance within you, right? Connect with the divine couple, right? Get into that state. If you are in that place where now I want to release, we have so much to release, and the full moon right now is going to help all of us to release. If you so want it, thank you, universe, right? Then connect with that energy of Lord Shiva, right? Who effort, like who is the epitome of like detachment, of releasing, right? Who ends things that we need to end. Connect with his energy. Same, like, I mean, if you don't resonate with the male energy, then there is the divine feminine, which is Ma Durga, the destroyer of our addictions, the destroyer of our fears, the clearing of, once she enters your life, you can clear out any addiction you want. Any story you want to rebuild, you can rebuild, because she's going to clear out the battleground for you, which is your karmic cycles, which is your karmic, the thoughts, which is the thoughts, okay? Which is the heaviness, like the old stories that keep us stuck, the fear, the past trauma. Then Ma Durga. If you want to connect with higher knowledge, Ma Saraswati, right? If you want to connect with the arts, Ma Saraswati, right? If you want to connect with the energy of money, Ma Lakshmi. Whatever appeals to you, depends on which side of you want to activate. Action and the yang energy, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, I'm so sorry, like these, right? Divine feminine, these. I'm just giving you, like, I can go on about this, but I think you got the idea. And you don't have to belong to the Hindu religion. You just connect with the energy of yang and yin. If you have no religion, you're in the middle. What a beautiful space you are in. Because you don't believe in religion, right? Or you don't have any religion that you can connect with right now. No problem. That is a beautiful space to be in. Because then you can find your own religion. You can pick the best of it of all the religions, or you can pick none and just say, I will find something else that speaks to me, right? Actually, you are in a very blessed position. You're in a very blessed position then. No religion, right? I follow everything, I believe in everything. You are in a blessed position. So that's it. But sometimes people connect with what they're familiar with, so then you can, like, I don't know why, I'm not going off on a tangent. I know somebody needs to hear all this. I do believe a large group here in my collective, which is Deepa's Tarot, needs to hear this. So clearly, right? Otherwise, I wouldn't go into such details. So what is your ego telling you that you lack? What is your ego telling you that until I get to this, I will not be worthy? Okay? You need to journal about all these things. Unless I continuously perform, unless I continuously show up for my family, unless I overgive, I will not have any friends. If that is your truth, please, like, this is the time to look at it. This is the time to get to a higher truth about it. and to release yourself from that. It's a trap, right? Go within for whatever you're seeking outside. The second one, they're telling me to repeat this again, okay? The second one is whatever you're seeking outside, stop the chasing. Chasing energy, stop it. Stop. If somebody doesn't see your worth and is not coming back, just stop in your tracks. Just stop putting out emails, messages, over giving to a connection. Because at some point you believe that this amount of giving will give you the result you're looking for. This amount of texting will give you the result you're looking for. If you were less is more, if you were meant to see a result, it will flow effortlessly. Take real action. Don't take all these, like this many, this doesn't, this is for another person, okay? But if you have to look for a job, please have a set goal in mind, have a set dream in mind and look for it. But this is, I'm talking about the energy, the emotional body, how to heal ourselves, because we keep putting ourselves in this trap of, if I just get this, if I just get this, I am going to be so happy. Yes, so happy for 2 seconds. The mind and the ego will make you then look for something else. We know this. Like, this is not something that I have to tell you. We know this. We have seen this example since how many years now, in how many ways, right? That the destination truly is like a 2-second thing. It is the process which should be rewarding. If process is not rewarding, then see what am I doing about it that is not rewarding. Why am I seeking so much growth in such a small amount of time? Why am I putting this intense pressure on myself to get this massive results, or to get this like beyond life results, like massive, like, with in a short amount of time, or with this much effort only? Why do I want such a big thing? What happened to the good old slow and steady? Slow, steady, continuous. Slow, steady, continuous. Okay? Slow, steady, and then regularly slow and steady. Okay? See, maybe this is why I belong in my other channel, because I believe that this was a collective where I'm supposed to tell you about money, love, whatever, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see again. You should take in focus. I'm hearing the words in focus. What is visible through your screen right now? The screen of life. What are you seeing? What needs to leave? What needs to come in? What do you want to be the focus? Pick one, pick two. In each area of your life, pick one. For my health and my family's health, I'm going to focus on this. For my this, I'm going to focus on this. For money, I'm going to try this. Like, find one thing, right? That's why writing is essential. Writing it down. You can't store all this in your mind, guys. It becomes then like a cluster F, a cluster F of thoughts, cluster F of stories you don't need. Less is more. Fame is coming to you. Wealth is coming to you through fame. If somebody here is like, I don't want fame, just give me the money. Unfortunately for you, fame will only bring you the money. It's like through fame, you have to walk through fame. And what is fame? Being seen, being heard, being thought about, opinions of others, right? All of that is fame. Through fame only is your money coming for somebody here. So you cannot reject one gift and say, give me the gift in this ways. All right? You cannot control the way the universe wants to bless you here. That's way too much trying to control everything, right? So here I'm seeing a lotus. Enlightenment is coming through big time for this collective. The less you want of something, the more you will see of it. Okay, the less you want fame, the more you will see of it. So try to get to a neutral place with fame too. What is fame? Attention. Okay, a little bit than normal attention. Okay then, if my work deserves to be heard by many or to be seen by many, or if my product deserves to be with many people, right? In every household, if my product is showing up in every household, that's a beautiful blessing for you, by the way. Okay, claim those who want to see success like that. Then fame is a must. In this day and age of technology, fame is the way only that you will see the money that you want. It's part of the story. So try to come to a neutral place about it. Okay, it is attention. And I've been wanting this attention for a very long time because nothing was moving. Remember all those nights when nothing was happening for you? And you were so upset, or you were so like, why is nothing happening for me? So when things are happening, please don't return them back to the universe saying, no, 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 not this way. Don't say that. You are small. You are this much. The universe is much bigger than you. Let the universe or your higher self, whatever you believe in, let them decide for you how the wealth comes in. This micromanaging of how it should show up is making you not give consistent effort. And it's never going to show up in the way that you wish in your mind that it shows up, guys. Okay? If you had asked me 10 years ago that I am doing tarot readings like this and using candle wax on water to give some messages, I will be like, what are you talking about? Okay? So life will make you go through enough things, and then life gives you a new direction. Yes, I still struggle with it, but I'm trying to get better with it. I'm like, no, but this is not the plan I had for my life, but this is what I wanted. Well, this is what you must do right now. Detach yourself from the end game, okay? The end game is just illusion, because it takes you further away from the present moment. The more you look into the future to see how will this work out, how many things can like what can all happen, what all can happen for me, or which way they can happen for me, they're taking you away from the moment, which is the now, which is the miracle, which is the magic, which is the now is the chance time where you can take action. Okay, the future is not yet here. What is here right now is the now, right? Right here, right now. I am presence. I am presence. I'm connected to the present moment. Spiritual ascension. I'm seeing green Tarama. Thank you so much. Green Tarama is such a beautiful, kind, loving, generous, embracing, like warm embrace. If you want to feel the warm embrace, that is green Tarama for you. Okay? Oh, most benevolent, most kind. If you're missing all these energies, I am seeing like an angels here, and they're dropping something on you. They're saying like here you go, okay, your wealth, here you go, your wishes, here you go, the action you need to take. Nobody wants to hear that. Not me also. Nobody wants to hear that. The action, like why? Why can't it just happen without the action? Because it won't. Where is your sweat? Universe wants to see some sweat. Universe wants you to sweat a bit. I know. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm not done. I'm just, I suddenly realized that my hands are really drying up. So, I know, we have to got to take care of everything, it's not just self-care, huh? Little selfish moment here and there, it's okay. Like, I do not aim for like a perfect mechanical reading, right? I'm not one of those. Otherwise, you've seen me how anything and everything happens here, and that's how it will be. I know. I can feel somebody's thoughts here. I can feel you guys, unfortunately. It's okay. It's all love and light. So I put a filter here even before I started the reading, a filter of love and unconditional acceptance. Okay? Which is what I go through that filter to you, and you come through that filter to me. Okay? There's a filter here. Sponsored by my spirit guides and my angels, which is just pure, unfiltered, like, pure, unconditional love, right? And it clears out the judgment. So you're good with me, and I'm good with you, okay? Calm se calm rakho is what I'm hearing. See, my Hindi is not so good, but stick to your work. Don't try to be like, what are others doing? Where are others going? What is this person? Don't get out of your lines for the next few days. Mind your own beeswax. Mind your own beeswax. Stay in your lane. When you step into the other stories and say what is happening with them, let me see, what are they doing? That is where the nonsense enters your life. See the ways nonsense enters your life. So you can reduce it. It's like if it is winter and there is cold air is coming in the house, you try to find the way where it is leaking so you can close it. Right? Like that. Same thing with nonsense. Same thing with drama. Same thing with these low vibrational thoughts, feelings and emotions that may overlinger. Like, some of it is important, it's part of the transit, some of it is important. You're not a robot, you must feel. You must feel. Okay, so stop running away from feeling. Okay? At some point you have to feel, why not now, beginning of 2025, so you can have a better rest of the year. Feeling, become like a Queen of Cups. Very, very, very good with emotional mastery. Or that will be the result for you once you're done with all this. You'll be a Queen of Cups. Emotional mastery is what I'm asking of you this year. Somebody will try to get you to overreact. It's in this person's nature to try to get you to overreact, so they can just sit back and watch the drama. And it is drama. They trigger you, they pinch you like, the small ants. The small ants are harder than the big ones, because when you can't see them and they bite you in, when you can't even see them, right? So like that, somebody pinches you, other people or people looking at you, or like seemingly looks like nothing, but this person knows how to tune you up. So you explode, and then suddenly this person is just sitting back and watching the drama. Or saying, come on now, what did I say? Narcissistic AF energy here. Okay, I'm not telling you to get rid of this energy, because you can't. This person somehow is part of your story. I don't know how. Second, I won't tell you to get rid of this, because that is there in itself. You need to learn to stand there and remain peaceful, calm, balanced. It can be done. You will do it. You will do it. Then you'll call me or you'll email me and you'll tell me how you did it. You must break this chain of power here. That somebody does some khujli to you, you're immediately all over the place, And you are like then looking like the evil one or the wild one who cannot control themselves or their temper. And this person's just coming across as a very, what did I say? Like, why are you so reacting? Like, nip that energy right now. I'm telling you. How do you nip it? The secret is within you and your reactions. No reaction, first of all. Response. So what do you need? I'm asking a lot out of you, but you are my Deepa's Tarot subscriber. You can do it. You can do it. Okay? I know, I believe in you. You will do it. How do you do it? Create first, if you're in a situation where somebody is yelling at you or trying to trigger you and you know it, you're a very smart person. Just step back into yourself a little bit. Step back into yourself. Create an emotional distance. Okay? Start to focus on your breath. Start to focus on your breath. Immediately just start to just say these things. I feel relaxed. I feel calm. Okay? I feel calm. I'm grounded. I'm home. I'm divinely protected. Connect with the image of your God, Goddess, your whoever you connect with. Focus on that. It's hard, but it can be done. Trust me, it can be done. Okay? So then you're just watching somebody. Once you're in that place of you have created a distance between you and their energy by clearing out, like they're just showing up, then you will see the projection of who they are, what they're trying to do. If you don't give yourself that much awareness by creating a stepping back emotionally, like stepping away and without reacting. So what this non-reaction or this pause or what this creating a distance does is it gives you the beautiful awareness. This person's for some reason triggered in coming home or coming into my workplace and doing this. They want me to play this drama out again for the 1,000th time. All that awareness will only come when you're in that place. Okay, so what can you do to get to that place? Increase your awareness. Increase your awareness. We are not in kindergarten. There's a lot of things happening around us all the time. Before we know it, we are in a cycle we are not meant to be in. Before you know it, we are already going to the same drama conversation that you've been there already. Before you know it, you're making the wrong food choice again. You're making the wrong food choice again. Okay? And that is again going to let you into that deep place within yourself which rejects you and the weight you're at. That I'm just giving you an example, but that is coming through for somebody. For somebody, you're again making that same choice where you overgive. As soon as somebody asks you, can you do this for me, Deepa? Yes, I can. Oh my God, I can do it and I can do it and I will do it and you will be so happy with me. That people pleasing, cut it right there. Okay? Let me see what I have in my calendar. Let me get back to you. Create a pause. What is the rush? What are you creating in that 1 second of when you say yes? Don't say yes or no. Learn to pause. Think. 333 actually. 4333 as I said it, if that's relevant to anybody here. But my personal advice is to not get lost in these number games. 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2. Yes. The clock keeps, it's your life ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Think of it that way. Yes, it's all angel numbers. Yes, it's all angelic guidance. You don't have the fursat for it. Do you have the time for all this? Shouldn't you be doing so much self-improvement or improving your finances, attracting better relationships? You have so much work to do. Abhi, the clock will keep going. It is the time you are wasting in all the dream state. Okay? So don't get too caught up in these numbers. Numbers are numbers. Focus on... Sorry. I do believe in numbers, but don't excessively attach themselves. So 1 1 1 1. My twin flame, or my soulmate is coming back, or like, okay, 11 11. Okay, whatever. Okay, let it bring only the best things for me. Simple. Say that one statement. What is in my highest good is coming through this 11 11. Ho gaya, bas. You know what I mean? Okay, coming back to that. Learning to create that pause and bringing awareness to others' actions is going to highly benefit you. And when you see others' actions, not to be like, oh, I see what you're doing. Calm. You don't have to share your findings with that person. This is what I find about you. You are narcissistic. You are this. None of that. Your mouth each word is precious in your mouth. Every word you utter has value. How do you want to be valuable? Speak less in conversations. Let the people show them who they are or what they want to convey, let them convey. If you don't like what they're coming, create a little bit of a filter. Like I said, I created a filter. You can too. That only whatever they are sending, it is coming through the filter though only as love. Not to fool yourself that what they're saying is love. Divine love is coming through the filter. I almost broke the stand. Okay, so there you go. They're telling me to stop talking. No, they're not. No, they're not. But I want you guys to not just come here to just say what is coming, what is coming. Yes, knowing what is coming prepares us. But is that enough? What about the work we have to do on ourselves? Once you work on yourself, once you connect with that emotional self-mastery, where most of the time, sometimes we are meant to lose it, and when we lose it, it's going to be grand, it's going to be wonderful, it's going to be very satisfying, but you can't lose it every day. Then you are just a loser. Nay. So don't do that, right? Don't lose it every day. Every conversation cannot be you dropping the mic and screaming and none of that. Observe 1,000 times, speak once. But when you speak, it will come from a beautiful place within you. It will come from a place of calm and strength within you. And it will make all the difference to your outcome. Okay? So you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to over-explain yourself. You don't have to over-give. All you have to do is just increase awareness, bhai. Increase awareness. Your friendships. What are they actually saying? Your lover, what is he saying? And sometimes, imagine this is a good scenario and you're yapping all the time and the other person, you may not understand what the other person actually wants from you. Let them sometimes in a conversation say things. You can't always be the person who's talking because that kills the oxygen in the room first of all. And then because only one person is sucking it all in. Right? And the other one is that you are not growing in the relationship because you're not actually understanding the finer क्या बोलते हैं उसको the finer nuances of a conversation. You're missing the finer nuances. You're missing the eye contact. You're missing many things because you're busy yapping or you're busy reacting. None of that. Stop responding, reacting. Just let the other person have the flow and see where they're coming from. From that's where your clues are. Okay? Wealth is coming in. Spiritual support is there if you ask for it. Some of you are meant to go and learn something new and you will find it. Don't worry about it. It's going to come and fall in your lap. Oof! Some things are dropping out of your life. There's a dismantling of the old you and a creation of a new you. So be graceful and grateful through the ups and downs. Because you're being forged. I'm seeing a forge where they put the iron, they keep hitting the iron, right, under that fire, and it turns into something. You're turning into something. So yeah, if some, I feel like the lessons are done though. This is just the understanding of the lessons that needs to happen. Okay? It will happen. Why not? Why not? You're not a fool. You will understand the lesson. You will see it, but to see it also, to see the lesson. So just go over your 2025 for a quick minute, okay? And then say, okay, these were the highlights. These were the lessons. So try to do that. If you have a good memory, if you have a bad memory like mine, then you will probably not remembering anything that happened in 2024 already. But if you have a good, if you fairly know what happened, then you can come to certain conclusions within yourself. This was like a this kind of a year. This was like a that kind of a year. Okay? So untangle yourself from that which no longer serves your highest good. Untangle gently. No big again. No, none of the drama. Just untangle gently by creating a distance in your heart. And before you enter such difficult, you know who are the who triggers you. You already know it, right? Create a bubble of energy around you, saying this bubble only positive, beautiful, wonderful things can come in. Or if that's also not possible, that's only looking at life like, haha, only good things should come into my life, right? All whatever I need to know, which is in my highest good, is coming through. Simple. So if you need to learn that lesson, or if you need to learn something, let that come through too, with love, with divine love and light. And then you can handle it. Okay? Be more ferocious with yourself. Be little bit, not to come from a negative place and say, do this, but little bit push yourself. You're too much set in your ways here, or too comfortable being yourself. It is nice to be oneself, but where do you need to change? If you cannot ask yourself that question, that means you think you are a finished, beautiful product. And you're like, I'm golden. Now bring me the people who think I'm golden. It doesn't work like that. Where are the boo-boos? Where are the boo-boos? Okay? So understand that. Come to terms. Where are you hurting? What do you need to rectify about your life, about your day, about your hour, about the next half an hour? What do you need to rectify? Right? And begin it. Begin the journey. Begin it. You have all the blessings of the universe. You have all the blessings of the universe right now with you. And I'm going to send you also beautiful good luck. Okay? We all need it. I've been in a place where I really also needed blessings of others few years ago, right? And whoever said bless you, I was like, so grateful. I was like, thank you. Thank you for cheering me. Thank you for pushing me. Like sometimes we think our words are like, but the right words, right? You will also receive. That's also the energy I'm pushing towards you. But I feel like if you ask for help, you will get divine help, divine support. You will get the support of your good people in your life. And there are so many good people in this world. And I'm sure in your circle also there are beautiful people who bring you different kinds of joy, right? Then lean on them. Lean on them. If not now, when else? But make sure that they have passed the test of, loyalty, right? Loyalty can be tested over the next few days. Okay, who am I loyal to? What am I loyal to? Why am I loyal to this person? Okay, that may come up. If it comes up, it's a good chance for you to look at it. If it doesn't come up, this is a collective, then look at it anyway. Who is loyal around me? Why am I loyal to this energy, this person, this situation, whatever, right? You will know. But the word loyalty is going to be important somehow. Okay, because temptation is also big. With all these planets creating chaos, they're also going to bring about hidden temptations within you, within all of us, within you. So the more grounded you are, the more better able you are to clear out these temptations without them taking root in your life. Don't allow the wrong things to take a root in your life. Don't allow that. Okay? Because whatever you plant now has this long-term effect. Because I keep seeing the giraffe. Has a long-term effect. So do not let anything and just anybody or anything, any habit, take root without you first putting it through a energetic filter and say, is this for me? Am I for it? Am I meant to do this? Don't just randomly let anybody or anything get stronger in your life right now. Okay? This is what I have for you. Yeah, this is a big reading, but I did use 3 candles, so it does take time, right? I hope that you're not sitting in one place while you're watching this, and I hope that you have some kind of a headphone setup or something that you're walking or being physically active, because 1 hour is a long time to just sit and hear somebody. Yep. Right? So don't do that. Physical action is going to help us because we need to cool down Mars. How do we cool down Mars? By just walking, just walk around your living room, pace around and listen to it. Like do something while you're listening to this, okay? We are capable of that much, and we must, because we don't have, nobody has a luxury to sit and listen to 55 minutes of Batakani, just talk without actually doing also something on the side. I hope so. Okay, at least get the evening dinner going, right? That's my advice. For those who are very distracted, maybe do one thing at a time, but really, like 1 hour is a lot of time to spend on these things. So I hope that you accomplish something small, like folding the laundry at least. Yeah, lots of love. Take care, and keep your filters on. Create new filters if you have to, right? You are the creator of your life. So whatever you need to bring in, bring it in. Okay? Make it a magical year. At the end of this year, 2025, I want all of us to look back and say, what a magical year. What a, like a, I almost said a bad word. What a beautiful, fantastic, marvelous, magical, miraculous year this has been. Okay? Lots of love.